And once we unfurl the flag, we will be singing our national anthem. And we require your attention, please.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
Come inside in the auditorium where the Consul General will be reading out the President's message on the eve of Republic Day, followed by a cultural performance, and we will be felicitating a very social veteran, Mr. Hindu Bhatia, today in the Consulate Hall.
Indian Consulate Dubai la Republic Day kana celebrations போகுது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம கூட இந்தியன் கல்ச்சரல் சென்டர்ல இருந்து மிஸ்டர் யாசின் இருக்காரு. அவருடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவிக்கிறதுக்காக
and children and youth can be stand behind.
Thank you so much.
Stand behind. And now I would like to request
எல்லாம் ஆரம்பிக்க போகுது.
I will also request that your mobile phones can be on silent mode for a couple of minutes till we have this ceremony, official ceremony going on here, and which will include the message from the President, followed by felicitation of Mr. Hindu Bhatia, and followed by a little cultural performance, and not to forget we have snacks for you downstairs. So now may I request our Consul General Shri Vipul on the stage for the President's speech on the eve of Republic Day. Thank you, sir. May I have a big round of applause, please? Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. A very happy Republic Day to all of you. As is our tradition, let me read out the speech of Honorable President of India on the eve of Republic Day that he gave yesterday. Dear fellow citizens, on the eve of our 71st Republic Day, I extend my warm greetings to all of you in India and abroad. 7 decades ago, on 26 January, our constitution came into effect. Even before that, this date had acquired special significance. Having resolved to attain Purna Swaraj, our people had been celebrating Purna Swaraj Day on every 26 January from 1913-1947. That is why in 1950 we embarked on our journey as a republic on the 26th of January, affirming to the principles laid down in our constitution. The modern state comprises the three organs, legislature, executive, and judiciary, which are necessarily interlinked and interdependent. Yet, on ground, the people comprise the state. We, the people, are the prime movers of the Republic. With us, the people of India rests the real power to decide our collective future. Our constitution gave us rights as citizens of a free democratic nation, but also placed on us the responsibility to always adhere to the central tenets of our democracy: justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It becomes easier for us to follow these constitutional ideals if we keep in mind the life and values of the father of our nation. By doing so, we will be adding a meaningful dimension to our celebrations of 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. Dear fellow citizens, the government has launched a number of welfare campaigns, and what is especially noteworthy about them is the fact that citizens have voluntarily turned them into popular movements. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has achieved astounding success in such a short time. The same spirit can be seen in other endeavors. Be it giving up cooking fuel subsidy or pushing digital payments, the common man has made the government programs his own, making them truly effective. The success of the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is a matter of pride, as the target of 8 crore beneficiaries has been achieved. With this, those in need have access to clean fuel. The Pradhan Mantri Sahaj Bijli Har Ghar Yojana, that is Saubhagya, too has brightened people's lives. Under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, more than 14 crore farmer families have become entitled to receive minimum annual income of rupees 6,000. This has enabled the farmers who feed us to live a life of dignity. To effectively meet the challenge of the increasing water crisis, the Ministry of Jal Shakti has been created. Water conservation and water management are being given top priority. I am confident that like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Jal Jeevan Mission too will take the form of a popular movement. Along with the welfare of those most in need, every policy initiative of the government is guided by the nation first principle. The rollout of the GST has raised our vision of one country, one tax, one market. It is being complemented by the e-Nam scheme, which is strengthening the process of creating one market for one nation and will benefit farmers. There is a consistent effort by the government to ensure overall development of each and every part of the country, be it Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, the states in the northeast, or our islands in the Indian Ocean. Strong internal security is essential for the development of the country. Therefore, the government has taken several concrete steps to strengthen the internal security system. Access to health and education are often considered the foundation of good governance. In both these sectors, we have come a long way in the 7 decades. The government has rightly focused its attention on the health sector with its ambitious initiatives, starting with the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana and expanding to the Ayushman Bharat, which is the world's largest public-funded universal healthcare program. The government has shown its care and concern for the well-being of the poor. Quality of healthcare has improved, so has its reach. The Jan Aushadhi Yojana has brought down the healthcare budget of common people in the country by providing quality generic medicines at affordable prices. प्यारे देशवासियों, प्राचीन काल में ही एक अच्छी शिक्षा व्यवस्था की आधारशिला नालंदा और तक्षशिला के महान विश्वविद्यालयों में रखी जा चुकी थी। भारत में सदैव ज्ञान को शक्ति, प्रसिद्धि या धन से अधिक मूल्यवान माना जाता रहा है। शैक्षिक संस्थाओं को भारतीय परंपरा में ज्ञान अर्जित करने का स्थान अर्थात विद्या का मंदिर माना जाता है। हमारा प्रयास है कि देश का कोई भी बच्चा अथवा युवा शिक्षा की सुविधा से वंचित न रहे। साथ ही शिक्षा प्रणाली में सुधार करते हुए अपनी शिक्षा व्यवस्था को विश्व स्तरीय बनाने के लिए हम निरंतर प्रयास करते रहना है। भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संस्थान अर्थात इसरो की उपलब्धियों पर हम सभी देशवासियों को बहुत गर्व है। इसरो की टीम अपने मिशन गगनयान में आगे बढ़ रही है और सभी देशवासी इस वर्ष भारतीय मानव अंतरिक्ष यान कार्यक्रम में और तेज गति से आगे बढ़ने की उत्साहपूर्वक प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं। इसी वर्ष टोक्यो में ओलंपिक खेल आयोजित होने जा रहे हैं। पारंपरिक रूप से कई खेलों में भारत अच्छा प्रदर्शन करता रहा है। हमारे खिलाड़ियों और एथलीटों की नई पीढ़ी ने हाल के वर्षों में अनेक खेल प्रतियोगिताओं में देश का नाम ऊंचा किया है। ओलंपिक 2020 की खेल प्रतियोगिताओं में भारतीय दल के साथ करोड़ों देशवासियों की शुभकामनाओं और समर्थन की ताकत मौजूद रही। प्रवासी भारतीयों ने भी सदैव देश का गौरव बढ़ाया है। अपनी विदेश यात्राओं के दौरान मैंने देखा है कि विदेशों में रहने वाले भारतीयों ने न केवल वहां की धरती को अपने परिश्रम से समृद्ध किया है, बल्कि उन्होंने विश्व समुदाय की निगाह में भारत की छवि को भी निखारा है। कई प्रवासियों ने विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में उल्लेखनीय योगदान दिया है। देश की सेनाओं, अर्धसैनिक बलों और आंतरिक सुरक्षा बलों की मैं मुक्त कंठ से प्रशंसा करता हूँ। देश की एकता, अखंडता और सुरक्षा को बनाए रखने में उनका बलिदान अद्वितीय साहस और अनुशासन की अमर गाथाएं प्रस्तुत करता है। इस महीने के आरंभ में मुझे देश के ऐसे ही कुछ कर्मठ लोगों से मिलने और उनके साथ बातचीत करने का अवसर मिला, जिन्होंने विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में सराहनीय काम किया है। ऐसे लोग यह सिद्ध करते हैं कि सामान्य व्यक्ति भी अपने आदर्शों और कर्मठता के बल पर समाज में बहुत बड़ा बदलाव ला सकते हैं। बड़ी संख्या में ऐसे अनेक स्वैच्छिक संगठन भी हैं जो सरकार के साथ मिलकर राष्ट्र निर्माण के अभियान में अपना योगदान भी दे रहे हैं। Fellow citizens, we are now in the third decade of the 21st century. This will be the decade of the rise of new India and a new generation of Indians. More and more of those born in this century are participating in the national discourse. With the passage of time, we are gradually losing living links with our great freedom struggle. But there is no reason to worry about the continuity of the beliefs that guided it. With advances in technology, the young minds of today are better informed and more confident. The next generation remains strongly committed to the core values of our nation. For our youth, the nation always comes first. With them, we are witnessing the emergence of a new India. Mahatma Gandhi's ideals remain relevant in our nation-building efforts. It should be part of our daily routine to introspect on Gandhiji's message of truth and non-violence, which has become all the more necessary in our times. When fighting for a cause, people, particularly the youth, should not forget the gift of ahimsa Gandhiji gave to humanity. Gandhiji's talisman for deciding whether an act is right or wrong also applies to the functioning of our democracy. Government and opposition both have important roles to play. While giving expression to their political ideas, both must move forward in tandem to ensure the development of the country and welfare of its people are promoted consistently. Dear fellow citizens, as our Republic Day is a celebration of our Constitution, let me conclude with the words of its chief architect, Baba Sahab Ambedkar. I quote, "If we wish to maintain democracy, not merely in form, but also in fact, what must we do? The first thing in my judgment we must do is to hold fast to constitutional methods of achieving our social and economic objectives." Unquote. These words have always lighted our path. These words will continue to show us the way ahead to new glories. As India and Indians march forward, we remain committed to engaging the global community to build a secure and prosperous future for ourselves and for the entire humanity. I once again convey my Republic Day greetings to all of you, and I extend my best wishes for your bright future. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. It's a great occasion, and may I invite now Vashishraf ji, and we have among us Mr. Hemu Bhatia, is very social veteran in Dubai and social worker who has worked entire life and dedicated entire life for the Indian community. And I would request Vashishraf ji to and CG sir to facilitate Mr. Hemu Bhatia. Please give a big round of applause, please. Thank you. And we are having a very short culture program. I would request Suraj Bharti ji to be ready with this track afterwards, and then children will be having a one cultural performances and followed by your snacks downstairs. Thank you. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, Mr. Bhatia, for your tireless effort for the welfare of Indian community. We are sincerely grateful on behalf of Indian community in Dubai. And Vasishrao ji and Fiji, we would like to really sincerely acknowledge your contribution to the community. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, अब थोड़ा दिल थाम के बैठे. We are having our cultural performances for not more than 10 to 12 minutes, but please be with us. And now I'm inviting Mr. Suraj Bharti to have his rendition, heartfelt rendition on this auspicious occasion. Thank you.
Now I will eat it.
Look at that. How they are performing.
वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू.
ஸோ அப்படி ரொம்ப அழகாக நம்ம இந்தியன் கான்சுலேட் துபாயில் குடியரசு தின கொண்டாட்டங்கள்லாம் நடந்துகிட்டு இருக்கு. நம்ம இந்திய கொடியேற்றம் கொஞ்சம் நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நடந்தது. ஸோ எந்த ஒரு நாட்டில் இருந்தாலும் நம்ம உலகத்துடைய எந்த ஒரு மூலையில் இருந்தாலும் நம்ம இந்திய கொடி அப்படி உயர பறக்கிறத பார்க்கும்பொழுது அப்படி ஒரு சந்தோஷம் எல்லாருடைய மனசுக்குள்ளேயும் நீங்கள் இருக்கிறத நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. ஸோ நான் அப்படியே அந்த செலிப்ரேஷன்ஸில் கண்டினியூ பண்ணுறேன். ஒன்ஸ் அகேன் உங்களுக்கு இனிய குடியரசு தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். See you also.